Hey everybody, happy Friday. I hope it's off to a great start, and I hope that you're looking forward to a beautiful weekend ahead. Today I want to continue on temptation, but more so on the aftermath after you've resisted temptation. You know, it's typical to resist temptation, but soon after be faced with that temptation in a short matter of time. And when that happens, you need to stay focused. When temptation rears its face and offers you that next cigarette or that other hit of drugs or that other swallow of alcohol, you need to be firmly grounded in what you're trying to accomplish by resisting that temptation. And if you've ever resisted temptation, you know how hard it strikes back. For example, if you are trying to resist temptation to drink alcohol, but have also had a history of falling into using drugs when you've been drinking, once you resist that swallow of alcohol, you can almost rest assured that the temptation to indulge in drugs will follow. And that is where the test comes in. Are you going to resist the temptation to drink and also use drugs? Or are you going to stand your ground and resist them altogether? So what you think and what you believe in can help you to remain grounded in your faith and your ability to resist that temptation that can ultimately cause you harm, cause you heartache, hardship, financially and emotionally. To back up such claims, allow me to read to you out of Luke chapter 11, verses 24 through 26, where Jesus speaks. When an unclean spirit goes out of a man, he goes through dry places, seeking rest and finding none. He then says, I will return to the house from which I came. And when he comes, he finds it swept and in order. Then he goes and takes with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. And then they enter and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than his first. So when you resist temptation, you can rest assured that other temptations will follow, because that's how Satan works. He wants you to fail. He wants you to fall for the one that you struggle with the most, so that he can bring about more temptations and ultimately destroy you. And that's what he does. Satan causes heartache, hardship, financially and emotionally and spiritually. He wants to make you like him. He wants to make you unworthy and evil. That's what he does. That's what he wants. He wants to be worshipped himself. And by giving into temptation, you are helping his objective. Bottom line. So again, what you think and what you believe in is crucial to overcoming your temptation. So I encourage you today to ask the Lord to keep you from temptation and to deliver you from the evil one. The evil one? Satan. And God has all the power to do that. You just have to believe and you have to trust in him that he will deliver you from that temptation. And remember, the Lord loves you. He knows that it's difficult to resist temptation, but as Jesus resisted the devil in the wilderness when he was hungry, and Satan came to him and said, hey, if you're God, turn these stones to bread and eat. Well, Jesus said, thou shalt not tempt the Lord your God, as it is written. And Jesus resisted the devil. Jesus, having all the power bestowed upon him by the Father, was able to make those stones into bread. So I encourage you today that when you face temptation, that you ask the Lord to help you to overcome that temptation and set your mind on things that are pure, noble, and true. Because only then, when you change your mindset, that is the only time you can take your focus off of the temptation and focus on what is real, and not on the temptations that the devil wants to use to destroy you. So with that, I pray that the Lord bless you, keep you, shine his face upon you, and give you peace, and a wonderful weekend ahead. In Jesus' name.